Hey everybody, it's Beholden Sport 28 here. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Beta. The sun is rising on a new day. I just stayed up all night here, well, all night in game, uh, and I took one layer of dirt off of this whole mountain. Uh, I'll show you what I did here off camera. So yeah, I took down one layer of dirt, and I also destroyed the thing that we built last episode, like I said I might. Um, I decided I didn't really like how it turned out. But what we're going to do today is we're actually going to go ahead and try again because I know for a fact that I want to build a church on top of this mountain. Um, so we're going to try and do that today. And hopefully it turns out well. All right, let's go ahead do that. I want to do kind of the outline out of this gray wool, I think. I think this is kind of the palette that I've chosen. I have quite a bit of it, which is nice. I've just been shearing sheep off camera like it's my freaking job or something. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start building here. And I think I want. Where do I want it, actually? I want to be able to see it from down there. Man, I gotta fix that terrain. That's ugly. Um, I want to be able to see the church from, over there. But I don't want it to feel too weird, so I want there to be quite a little bit of distance between where the church starts and uh, where the mountain ends, I guess. So like some distance. But let's see here. If I do like the tower right here, this is probably gonna be good, right? So if I just do one and then uh, 5 blocks between, yeah, just like that, just like that. That'll turn out nice, I think. That'll turn out real good. And then for the rest of the church, this is going to turn out a little bit bigger than I initially wanted it to. But let's see. Can we do 5 here? Yeah, we can. All right. So we'll do 5 blocks for each little, tower thing. And I will get rid of the in-between blocks so you can kind of see what I'm doing here, right? So the blocks that remain, these are going to be kind of the pillars for how I want to build the towers. So this will be a tower right here, and then this will kind of be its own smaller tower. This this here, this here, and this here. And you'll kind of see what I mean as we build it up, but for now, let's just, let's actually, some gravel would be nice, or some sand actually. I'm gonna grab some sand so that I can build this a little easier. So how you guys doing today? Are you guys feeling like the pigs here? You guys chilling? Because I'm chilling. This guy's not chilling. The cows always sound so angry um, in this game, excuse me. But, yeah, oh, right. I wanted to see how tall the world is because I was wondering what what is the maximum height potential, right? Uh, and so that is the world height. It's kind of underwhelming compared to modern Minecraft, but this is the highest that you can build. So I don't know how I'm going to swing it, but I want to do some kind of epic centerpiece around this town, and it might actually end up being the church, but I'm not sure. I'm not religious, by the way, not really, but I don't know. I just like the way churches look. Um, I don't really want to get too into that uh, topic because we're just playing Minecraft here. But oh yeah, yeah. I have really been enjoying playing Peaceful a lot. I know. Oh right, I don't know if I ever actually showed you this tree, but it turned out really nice. I like how this tree turned out from this angle at least. From over here, I want to do some work on it because it's kind of a weird shape. I need to add some more foliage over here. But yeah, I really do like that tree. This town circle is going to turn out pretty snazzy in the end. Let's see here. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Anyway, we're building a church. Let's go up here. I have been programming off camera, and you know that doesn't really have anything to do with Minecraft, but you know I've been kind of programming and working on my game engine. If for those of you that don't know, I'm building a game engine from scratch. I need to count this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, but yeah, I've been building a game engine from scratch and using OpenGL, and it's actually going really nice. I'm programming it in C, if you guys know what that means. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. But yeah, I've been programming it in C, which has been fun. C is my favorite programming language. And yeah, I stopped actually trying to program a game engine and started trying to program a game, and I've seen a lot more progress that way. So if anyone is actually thinking about getting into that, getting into game dev, definitely if you don't want to use a pre-existing game engine, just oh crap, this is probably too short. Yeah, this is probably too short. I don't know though. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. So we're gonna do this, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. This is kind of a raw commentary here, so if I kind of lose what I'm saying, you'll have to bear with me. I don't really have a lot of, you know, time and to edit these videos, so, you know, it's kind of just what it is. And once this tower's done, I think I will actually do the rest of them off camera, but yeah, I don't really want to do too much stuff off camera because I need to get a lot of gotta get those minutes, gotta get those content minutes, if that makes sense. But yeah, very good, very cool. Let's see. If you're interested in the game engine or the game that I'm making, then it's called Decaying Orbit. I'm gonna have some videos out about it shortly, because the engine is kind of just to the point now where I can start actually making the game and not so much worry about, you know, the renderer and stuff like that. But yeah, everything is going pretty well. I am going to go ahead and build the rest of these little towers off camera. So this is what this one looks like, right? Looks pretty cool. I'm going for a Gothic style here. And I've built a kind of church like this before, but I built it way too big and overscoped the project like a lot. So this will be a smaller, you know, more quaint looking church. And yeah, hopefully we'll actually finish it. We definitely will actually finish it. But it's going to go quite a ways back that way. And I don't know, not really I don't really have a plan for the shape. Maybe we can add like something to break up the shape a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, totally forgot what I was saying. I'm going to finish building these off camera. I just finished cooking up some stone here, and we're gonna go ahead and go back over to the place here in a second. Hang on, let me just put this stuff away. And yeah, that should be good. So what I've done is I'm purposely not looking at it. I may have actually shown it just a little bit. But yeah, this is what I've done. I have created these kind of towers, like I said I would. there's that tower there, and then there's 3 towers behind it. And so this is kind of the shape. This tower is going to end up being a little bit taller, probably twice as tall as it is. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I've done here. Let me get these sheep real quick. Always gotta get the sheep. Never pass up the sheep, because man, wool is very useful in this version of the game. If you want any color at all, you gotta use wool. But yeah, going up the staircase here, and also I might change the stairs a little bit. I don't know, but going up the staircase here, you can kind of see the shape of the building. It's not going to... Ooh, this could be an issue. I kind of don't like how that looks. Yeah, after filling it in the wall, I don't really like how that looks, but maybe we can do something to the outside to add some more depth there. I think that's probably what I want to do. But yeah, I mean, it's very similar to what we had in the last episode, but it's just bigger, right? So, and I didn't fill these walls in. Yeah, shoot me, whatever. Anyway, these walls are all filled in and done. I'm gonna make this tower a little bit taller here. And I'm debating whether I want to keep this arch in here, or if I want to raise it up. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it in for now, and then if it looks weird, then I'll take it out. But I should really be doing this with sand, huh? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so these are gonna have to be wool, right? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's twice as high, right? No, because this is 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. All right. Let me just build across here and fix this one. Did I miscount that? I really hope not. Oh man, I'll double check it later, but for now this should be good. I just want to get a feel for how tall this thing's gonna be. This is gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt. Okay. And then we need one more. It's fine. We can just do it out of dirt for now. I don't have any more wool, so that's how it's got to be. All right. Now if I go all the way back down, we should be able to see how tall it's going to end up. I think this will be pretty cool, guys. I think this is going to turn out nice. Man, I'm so glad I have this sprint mod, because dang, dude. It'd take me so much longer to get all the way back over here. But yeah, that's kind of how tall the church is going to end up, and there might be a roof on top of that. Or I might actually make that thinner. I might change that so it gets thinner before it goes up that high. Maybe like, you know, inset it by like 1 block. I think that might look good. But yeah, I'm going to finish this up, or just kind of play with this shape a little bit, and I'll show you what I got after a little while. This is probably exciting to about 2 of you, but I wanted to show you. By the way, I mess with my mic settings and my audio settings and stuff, so maybe it sounds a little different. Hope it sounds better. I have been organizing my wool. I'm going to need some brown wool, so I'm going to grab that. But you can see, you know, I totally just organized the crap out of all of my wool here. It used to be all jumbled together, as you just saw, but I fixed it. We're going to go ahead and sleep. You can hear there's some monsters going on outside. Okay. I was just checking to see if I had some stone in that furnace. Guess I don't. Alright. So this is what I've come up with, right? It looks pretty good. I always forget that I can zoom, because I have Optifine. I think that's what lets me zoom. But and I have a mini map too. I keep it disabled. So yeah, you're gonna die. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I almost died. Goodness sake. But yeah, today's a different day for me. This clip. I am recording this on a new day, so this episode's maybe two. I think it's 2 days in the making, maybe 3. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to waste too much more time. Let's go ahead and get up here. Yeah, let's get up here and start this roof. I know that it might look a little weird, but we're gonna try something with this brown wool. I feel like it could look cool, so just kind of bear with me here. I want to do I want to do like the edge of the roof as brown wool instead of dark gray. So let's do that. Man, this thing's tall. Okay, so go up here, and yeah, there we go. This is also probably not interesting to many of you, but I just switched to the GNOME desktop, and yes, it is pronounced GNOME. Before people in the comments are like, "It's GNOME, you guy." Yeah, if you don't know what that means, it's a Linux thing. But so far, I am enjoying it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna like this color scheme, guys. I'm gonna be real. But I was thinking, like, what the heck can I even do to like make the colors a little more interesting here? And I think this might be it. This might be what it needed. But maybe not. We'll see. Let's just go. Ouch. Eat that fall there. And there we go. Take a step back here. See what we got. The shape is fine. I like the shape, but do I like the color? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. This right here needs to get fixed. I want to do something to kind of blend this together. Maybe put some slabs in here. Make it look a little more worn down. But we'll probably do that later. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Let's see here. I need to get rid of that pillar eventually. But maybe I want to put something there. Like maybe I'll put a big castle over there or something. But anyway, let's look at this now. So that actually doesn't look bad. And I'm debating like how do I want to make the roof? Because I could make it out of just wooden planks, I suppose. I think if my memory serves correctly, we're gonna do some science here. Hang on, let's experiment, because there are some things in this version that are kind of glitchy. So if I look for a slab here, if I make a wooden slab, and we got to be really careful doing this because fire is very dangerous in this version. So we'll just do it like way over here where nothing's really gonna catch fire. We're gonna do some science. Ooh, that sounded promising. So here's the thing. Yes, you can't break this with an axe, which means, if I remember correctly, you also can't burn it. I don't know how accurate that is. But if that's the case, then I might just build the roof for this, like the top of the roof, out of slabs, because I don't think they can burn. So that would be pretty cool. Shut up. Alright, I just filled in this little section here, and the roof as well. I'll show you that once I, take a step back again. But I want to go up here real quick and do something that might be a little crazy. Maybe just a little crazy. If we were to do a line right here, not a cocaine line, but just like a normal line. Maybe we need light gray wool actually. Let's do this. Let's get some light gray wool. Do we have that over here? We do. There was some in that other chest too. I saw it. I just closed it before. Yeah. I was already in the other chest by the time I noticed it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put a little line of light gray wool right here. And there you go. Hopefully, this will actually add some interest to the build. Okay. I guess I'm not picking that cobblestone up. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a step back here. And of course, I'm gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. So here, I'll show you this. I haven't actually filled in the back side of this place at all. You can see the roof right there is only done on one side. But if we take a step back here, as I'm focusing on this front side facade, I guess, viewing it from this one specific angle, it actually looks pretty good, I think. Let's see here. We back up just a little bit more. Yeah, check that out. And I think that line actually does, it actually does break that up a little nicely. Maybe I would want to use something different. Eventually, I don't know. I might change my mind, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. I may have got a little too close to the mic there. But yeah, this is looking good. I am happy with this. I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. And of course, after that, we gotta do some texturing and stuff, kind of like how I did for the retaining wall. How there's like all kinds of different blocks in there. It's not just stone, it's like gravel and cobblestone and yeah. So I'll do some of that. I'll finish the other side and we'll be back. I'm up here in the rafters because I had a little bit of extra cleaning up to do up here. I had to finish a couple of these arches, but this is kind of how I'm lighting it up here. It's going to be pretty bright, just a torch in all of these little, holes right here, and then one on the top of each arch. You won't be able to see the torches in the final build though, so it's okay. Just gonna make my way down here and show you exactly what I've been doing off camera. There's quite a bit of progress to show, so let's get right to it, I suppose. Yeah, and this is another thing. I'm gonna have to light it up fairly well in here, probably just like this. Yeah, I'll make it all nice and pretty. Well, I might as well just do it now. We'll just fix it right now. And yep, just like that. It's gonna turn out real nice. Real nice and lit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some glowstone lighting in here, I think, because these torches are not it for me. But yeah, there'll totally be like a little dome on each of these arches. So between here, there'll be a little dome, and here, and here, and here. So you won't be able to see the torches up there. But let's go outside, look at it from the outside. So I added this on this side, this little thing. And I also, in the corner here, I made this pillar go all the way up to the roof. And I mirrored the roof as well to this side, so it's completely done. But yeah, this is how it looks from the side. Pretty cool. I did the same thing right there. And I don't think I've actually shown you guys this, but from the back, it also looks pretty good. Oops. It also looks pretty good from the back, which is nice. So, what else should we do here? I want to do some texturing in the walls. I don't think we're going to be able to get to that today. This episode might be a little bit shorter than the rest of them, but I really just need to get this out for you guys because I got to do some other stuff today. I got to do some programming and, you know, got chores to do and stuff like that. But, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this progress. I'm going to go ahead and take a little step back here for you guys and show you what it's looking like from afar. From afar. Alright, so this is what we got. And of course, I had to put torches on the roof. But, you know, there's not really much you can do about that, especially not in Minecraft beta. So, I mean, in modern Minecraft, there's plenty you can do about that. You can put string up there or, you know, whatever. But here, you just kind of have to use torches or slabs. You could use slabs too. But I didn't really feel like putting slabs on top of the wool there would look that good. So, because we only have like a few different types of slabs, and none of them are really the right color. Man, there's so much wool right here. What the heck, dude? So many sheep. Just like an entire sheep party. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I like how this is turning out. Next episode, we're probably going to do some detailing in the walls and put the top, like, roof part on. But, yeah. I feel like I've said this a bunch of times now. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.